welcome to Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. Today I bring you an interesting topic that may not be diet per se, directly related with diet, but has a lot to do with your health. So I want to tell you about the benefits of exercising, why you should exercise, and to even buttress that point, I have with me in the studio fantastic people as our guests. I have Mr. Anayo, the recreational manager at CRISPAN Suits and Event Center. He's in charge of everything, pool, swimming pool, the gym, the spa. Mr. Anayo, you're welcome to the studio.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And then I also have Mr. Nelson. He is the assistant recreational manager as well as the chief instructor at the gym of CRISPAN Suits and Event Center. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so everyone, I'm here to help you rethink the way you live. Whether you exercise or you don't exercise, what comes to your mind when you're asked to exercise, or when you just hear gym, let's go to the gym? What comes to your mind? For some, is a thought that is suffering. They are suffering. And for some people, it's actually a fun activity. For some, it's a way of socializing. So today we're going to talk about that. First thing first is I'll help you understand the benefits, why you should exercise. It's important that you exercise. But before I go on, let me even tell you a quick thing about Lionheart, this movie. Have you seen the movie before? Lionheart by Genevieve Naji. I mean, that lady is just fun. She's just something else. I like her a lot. I like the movie she directs. I like the movies that she even acts. But apart from the whole scenario and the determination and being focused in that movie, do you know what struck Dietitian Michelle the most? Do you know what I like most about that movie, Lionheart? The fact that at the beginning of the movie, the beginning of the movie, do you know what Genevieve did? She started by tying her shoelace. And I was wondering, now, what thing concerns shoe, sports shoes and movie Lionheart? Why are they showing us someone's leg tying? And then, do you know what? She stood up on her headset and then she went out to jog with big man motto following her behind in case she collapsed, so they can give her glucose, water, or take her to the hospital. But I mean, that is the whole idea. That is the whole mentality. She's a big lady. She can afford to eat all she wants, but then she's putting her health first. Do you understand? So she started and she painted an impression that this is her lifestyle, even as a boss lady. She wakes up early in the morning, and it's obvious that it's early in the morning because it's not yet bright. It's not like 7 o'clock. So in the movie, it shows that she wakes up early in the morning, prioritizing your health. So are you a chairman? Are you a big man? Are you an owner of your business? Let me tell you, prioritize your health for your sake, for your family, for the sake of those people you are leading, so that you will not get to the office one day, then you will collapse. So exercise. I'm encouraging you to exercise. This is no longer the era of Oga Madam. Oga and Oga Madam. Those ones that are, when you open the door to greet them, their size only is even intimidating. You will not know when you greet good afternoon, sir, or good morning, ma. That is no longer the era. We are in the era of boss lady and boss man. Fit bosses, CEOs who are fit. Do you understand? Chairman, MDs who are fit. So prioritize your health if you are a big person. All right. So today, I have already told you, I will talk about exercise, the benefits of exercising, why you should exercise, why you should prioritize that. Yes, I know I've been talking about good food. I've been talking about healthy recipes. Today, I have remembered you, and I want to encourage you to think about exercising. This is the Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. Today, I will talk about exercising, why you should exercise, and I have 5 benefits of exercising. Just 5, but I am not telling you that is all. When you go to find out, you're going to find many other benefits and reasons why you should exercise, but I'll just limit mine to 5 so that you can get the points. Are you ready? Number 1 is for weight management. Exercising will help balance your body energy so that you can lose weight even faster. I don't know how to explain this, but if you've been following Dietitian Michelle, I've been talking about calories and balancing your energy. I've been talking about calorie deficits. So exercising is one way you can achieve that. Let's say, for example, you need 1,500 calories in a day, and you end up eating as much as 1,700 calories. When you exercise, it helps your body to burn or use up that extra food that you have consumed. I don't know if you're getting it. So for weight management, for those who are trying to lose weight, exercising is important. And I want you to disregard those who tell you, oh, you can do it without exercising. You can lose weight without having to go to the gym. You can lose weight without even exercising. Yes, it does work, but it's so stressful. For you to lose weight without having to exercise, you will be eating the chai's washer. Why starve when you can have your adequate meal, add exercise, and you will lose weight? So if you want to lose weight, please consider exercising. Yes, you can actually lose weight without exercising, but it's better I exercise. I don't take that knowledge for granted. I exercise to lose weight, I exercise to maintain, I exercise to be healthy. So number one benefit is that you can lose weight by eating healthy and by exercising. Number two is, this one will shock some people. If you're driving, hold your steering very well. Oh. For those who are underweight and who need to gain weight and build muscles, you need to exercise. Coach Nelson, true or false?
Very true.
All right, so you are hearing from the expert, right? I've had clients who will say, Daisha Michelle, I say I want to gain weight. Why are you telling me to exercise? You want me to disappear? Now, hear it and hear it well. Exercising helps to boost your metabolism. It helps to boost your metabolism so that when you now eat the right kinds of food, it will settle down, it will deposit in the right places, and you will gain the weight that you desire. So yes, exercise is not only for those who are overweight. This one will shock you, but yes, it's very true. If you need to gain weight, then you should exercise. I hope we have clarified that. So you stop saying exercising is just for people who are fat. It's for people who are overweight. I don't need to slim down. I don't need to lose weight, so I will not exercise. No, you are wrong. If you need to gain weight, then you should exercise. Now, exercising also helps to reduce the risk of diet-related diseases. You know what diet-related diseases are? Let me list some for you. Diseases like diabetes, obesity, cancer, heart conditions, kidney problems. These are all considered diet-related diseases. So, whether you are overweight or you are underweight, if you want to reduce your risk of developing these diseases, then you should get up and hit the gym or get up and exercise. Don't just wait until you are sick and the doctor will say, start exercising. Don't wait until then. I hope that story I told you about Lionheart has inspired you a little bit, especially for you who is Oga Madam. You are in control of your time. Nobody can tell you when to go to work. Nobody can tell you when to close from work. Let me tell you now, your health is first. Your health is important. Don't lose your wealth later on trying to gain it, but you have to lose your money. In fact, I wanted to say, don't lose your money later on trying to regain your health when you can maintain it right now. So exercising is good for you if you're trying to lose weight. Exercising is good for you if you're trying to gain weight. Then exercising is important if you're trying to prevent these diet-related diseases. Now, exercising can help keep your bones strong and healthy. Are you getting that? It helps to keep your bones strong. You don't want to have fragile bones. Any little thing, hey, don't crack. Your bone don't crack. This one has cracked. Come and strengthen your bones. Come and help your muscles to be strong. Exercise is important for you. Exercise also, this one is the one that is most important to me. Do you know why? In fact, I didn't even know this all along. I used to think that exercising is just for me to keep fit, it's for my heart to be healthy, for my bones to be strong, until I discovered this. If you had my portfolio, my CV, they mentioned something about my certificate, exercise prescription for the prevention and treatment of diseases from University of Dublin. Yes, that was where I discovered this aspect of the benefits of exercising. Exercising is linked with our mental health. Yes, exercising is linked with our mental health. So you want to be sound upstairs, you want to think straight, then I encourage you to exercise. It also releases there's something they call feel-good hormones in the body. I mean, when you have exercise, you feel good about yourself. You feel accomplished. You feel like you have achieved something. So there are many benefits. You're struggling to sleep. Think about exercising. Either in the mornings or even in the evenings, exercise can help you. Are you depressed? Look, think about exercising. Register at the gym, especially a place that is fun. You're going to be happy. Are you getting my point? So I have given you reasons why you should think about exercising, apart from the fact that it can help those who are trying to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, exercising is good for you. You want to prevent diabetes and heart conditions and cancer and kidney conditions, please consider exercising. You want your bones to be strong and firm, think about exercising. Then your mental health is also important. You should think about exercising. Okay, so now I have with me our my guests, Mr. Anayo and the coach Nelson Ndukwe is here too. So I'm going to ask them few questions, then I'll go on break. When I return, I'll open the phone line so that you can ask me questions about exercising or ask Mr. Anayo about CRISPAN gym services, or you can ask Coach Nelson Ndukwe questions about gym. All right, so Mr. Anayo is the recreational manager, like I have already explained. Let me ask you, what programs do you have first at CRISPAN Gym for those who want to commence like today? You know, they're listening to me, and people who listen to the Sha Michelle are action people. They don't just sit down and get entertained. They listen and they take action. For some of them, they have started to eat foods like acha. For some of them, they have even started to eat foods like tamba. For some of them, they have consulted us to get their diet plans. Now the next action point is for them to begin to exercise, to think about exercising, to factor that into their program. So I'm asking you now so that you can tell us, what programs do you have at CRISPAN Gym for those who want to commence?
Well, good evening, Creator, and good evening, listeners, once more. Like our beautiful dietitian has said earlier, at CRISPAN Gym and Fitness Center, we have 6 programs that we run, which is 1, the weight loss, the weight gain, the strength training, the advanced workouts for athletes. We have the physiotherapy, and we have the last but not the least, the psychopractic services. These are the programs we run at CRISPAN Gym and Fitness Center.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I like how you have mentioned this. So that means that you have specialized sessions at CRISPAN. Is that okay?
Yes.
So when somebody wants to lose weight, when their main focus is weight loss, you won't just give them a blind service. Oh, we don't know what you're here for. Just join everybody and do what they're doing. You can tell them the section to go to specifically for weight loss. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Fantastic. Then how about for those who are building, who want to build? Is it the same exercise program you have for them? Or for those who want to build muscles or who want to gain weight, they have a different section?
We all have different sections because we are all sectionalized. We have a systematic way of operating at CRISPAN Gym and Fitness Center. So for the strength, if you only want to gain weight or maintain your body build, you send you to our coaches who are basically trained for such.
Oh, interesting. I like that. I like what you're saying, because I know that I have been to many gyms and I know that it's usually not like that. Everybody come together and they do the same kind of workout. But I like the fact that our CRISPAN Gym is specialized. So for weight loss, you go to your section. For weight gain, you go to your section. I also mentioned something about chiropractic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Does it have anything to do with post-workout stretch to prevent body aches and all of that? Or what exactly?
Yes, you're right.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yes,
oh
the
no,
matrix size.
I am one person who has benefited from that, and I didn't know what the problem was. I just noticed that after working out consistently, my body it felt like rock. It felt like rock until I was told that, Madam, how often do you even go for post-workouts? But I was like, nobody told me anything about that one. How am I supposed to know that? And after that post-workout stretch, I felt good. I mean, it was as though load was taken off my shoulder. So it's one service I believe everybody who comes to CRISPAN Gym and registers will benefit from. Post-workout stretch, which is key, is important if you want to continue exercising. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Coach Nelson, now over to you. I see that you're well built, and when I came to CRISPAN Gym, I noticed that not just you, all the gym instructors there, well built, and I mean, when they tell you these ones are coaches, you will believe. You don't have to look for signs. You don't have to look for evidence. You don't have to say, show me certificate. It's not written. It's written all over you that you are a seasoned coach, gym instructor. So, but I'm curious. I want to find out, do you take drugs? Are there drugs or things that I hear a lot about? Muscle this, protein shake, this one and that one. So do you take all of that to be this dude?
Okay. Good evening, listeners.
I will say it this way. This question has been like a haunt to me right from when I was in Lagos.
So I'm not the only one asking.
You're not the only one asking. When people ask me what drugs do I use or what supplement, and I say I don't use any, they don't believe.
Wow.
But funny enough, I don't use any. No supplements, no drugs. I just go all natural.
Good.
Yeah, because those stuff, they have side effects.
Okay.
And you might not even experience it now. Some you experience it immediately. But when you go older, you notice that your bones are already getting weak. Yes, there's this guy Ronnie Coleman. If you know him very well, he's the biggest bodybuilder on earth. But when you see him now, I'm very sure you're bigger than him.
What happened?
Yeah, the steroids, the drugs, and everything. So if you ask me, I'll tell you, being natural, working out naturally is actually the best. If you know your diet, you know your time for rest, you pay attention to those things, that's perfect.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you mean you achieved this naturally?
Yeah, it's all natural.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed because when I see them, I think that what comes to my mind is, they must be taking something. They must be combining it with something. It's impossible to be this built without having to take something. But here is Coach Nelson telling us confidently that he achieved his own bodybuilding without having to take supplements or shakes or anything, just naturally eat the right kinds of food. And I like that he also mentioned resting. You need to rest. So yes, I'm proud of you, and I'm very happy to hear that this can be achieved without taking anything. And personally, when I started at the gym sometime in November,
Yeah.
I saw two people, particularly a male, very young lady, and a male. They were very skinny, but recently I saw them and I noticed that they're becoming dudes now. I remember I approached her, I said, I know how these people were. I know how they started, and I can see that this thing really works. It really works. Consistency. They come to the gym. You see them whenever they come to the gym. They put in their hearts. They lift what they should lift. Yeah. They do the right kinds of exercises, and the result is showing. It's evident. But now I'm sure those who are listening would also want to know, how long will it take for one to see these visible signs when they start visiting the gym? How long does it take?
This is how it works. If you want to start working out as a newbie, as a novice, you don't know anything about fitness, and you actually want to see visible signs in your body physically, you want people to even see it. The first 21 days, you will notice that your endurance level and your strength has increased.
Okay.
And from that 21 days to 42 days, you'll start seeing visible changes in your body. People will even tell you what's happening. Your body is changing, you're improving in this aspect, your muscles are increasing, or possibly you're losing weight.
Oh, okay.
You get, so from the first 21 days to 42 days, that's when you start seeing those visible signs. And again, I always want to let our listeners know that your genetics matters. It matters.
Very key.
Yeah, that's very key. Your genetics, I will still mention the dieting and your rest.
You have to mention diet now.
Yes.
Michelle is here.
Yes, it's very important. We should not just go to the gym thinking that it's a rocket science or magic. That once you start lifting weight or you start doing one particular routine, then your body will just get defined as sculpted. No, it doesn't work that way. Your dieting matters, your rest time matters.
Okay.
Very, very important. And once you see somebody working out and that person having good results, check yourself. The genetics is very, very important.
Very important.
Yeah, very, very important.
Very, very important. I agree with you. Thank you for emphasizing that. Your genes, your genetic makeover. So what works for Mr. A may require a different approach for Mr. B. And the length of time it takes for Mr. A or Mr. B to see their own results may also be different from your own. But in the end, Coach Nelson, consistency is key.
Very important.
Right?
Yeah,
consistency is key. And you said from 21 days
to 42
days. So 21 days, at least your endurance level would improve. Is that also your endurance? That's what you want. You want to be healthy. So that endurance level you're noticing is an indication that your heart is getting prepared. Your heart is getting stronger. You're able to withstand more. So consistency is key. And I mean, 21 to 42 days.
I would like to add this. We have three body types. We have the ectomorph, we have the mesomorph, we have the endomorph.
Okay.
The ectomorph is a slim built person, somebody that is slim. Some people will call it, there's this thing we call it pescary. Yeah, so people that's tiny, slim, not tiny per se. The mesomorph are people that have little flesh.
Okay.
While the endomorph are the plus size people.
Oh.
Yes.
That is where I belong.
Exactly. So you should know where you belong. You should know what you're looking for and how to go about it.
So that's where the professionals comes in.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
So did you hear this breakdown? No more coach na coach, professional na professional in any field at all. Do you understand? So what Coach Nelson is trying to explain here is that if your natural body size is mesomorph, which is the plus size, right? That you're going to work out, you're going to get built, you're going to get the shape, but you're not going to transition from mesomorph to what is that first one?
The ectomorph.
You're not going to suddenly move from being a plus size who is well shaped, you have lost excess fat, you won't just become a stick all of a sudden. Do you understand? So the whole idea is for you to know what you want, know where you are, then seek professional help. I think I brought a lot on this, but let me quickly ask Mr. Anayo, what packages do you have at CRISPAN Gym? For those who are listening, I would want to start tomorrow.
Well, at CRISPAN Suits and Event Center, where we have a motto of comprehensive hospitality, and we have a sweet goal, which is the mission and vision of CRISPAN Suits and Event Center as an affordable or luxurious or luxury that everyone or anyone can afford. So CRISPAN Gym and Fitness Center shouldn't be an exemption to it. So that is why we have a very, very pocket-friendly packages at the gym. And these packages are being broken down as daily, monthly, weekly, and bi-weekly. Now, for the daily subscription, we have it for 3,000 naira.
Okay.
It goes for 3,000. While the weekly subscription goes for 10,000 naira.
Only.
Yes, only. And that of bi-weekly, which is 2 weeks, we only charge 15,000 naira.
Only. You're adding only.
Only. Thank you. So we only charge for 15,000. Why that of monthly, which is of two different types, because we run two suites monthly packages. Now the normal monthly package we charge for 20,000 naira only. While the combo plus diet package, that goes for 30,000 naira.
I would advise you to go for that one. If you're listening to Diet Talk with Aisha Michelle, go for that combo package. Did you hear that?
Yeah, so the combo diet package, like I said earlier, goes for 30,000 naira. Very pocket friendly. Why the last but not the least of it all? It's our sweet outdoor monthly aerobic once in every first Saturday of the month. That goes for 3,000 naira. But being the fact that CRISPAN is a home for all, where you can always come and enjoy what you want at a very, very affordable rate. So we are on the promo package for 1,500, where you also have a 50% discount on our spa services.
For that day?
Yes, from 7 a.m. in the morning till 12 noon.
Oh.
And also,
So
we are
those
to
that have
swim for
to
free.
go to spa, this is the
Yes.
opportunity. Come and exercise and enjoy 50% discount, which is confirmed, right?
Very well confirmed.
50% discount.
Very, very.
Impressive.
And after all, you're also allowed to use the pool to at least enjoy yourself.
Only 1.5.
Only 1.5. Very, only 1.5. So that is what CRISPAN Suit and Event Center, in collaboration with the gym, offers to all its esteemed guests.
Oh, interesting. So if you're listening, this should sound appetizing. How much is shawarma? How much is pizza? You find out now. Just check internet. How much is shawarma and pizza? And what health benefits are you going to gain? I don't know. But now you are invited. Instead of paying 3,000 naira for open aerobics, just 1.5, and then you now have access to the spa, 50% discount, and to swim. That day. Goodness gracious, I hope your accountant is aware of this thing you are announcing here, because if it's me, I'll be the first to register tomorrow. So you are inviting everybody this Saturday, am I correct?
Yes.
You said every first Saturday of the month, you are inviting everybody. CRISPAN outdoor aerobics. Now, instead of 3,000 naira, it's going to be 1.5.
1,500 naira only.
That emphasis is important. Only. And he also mentioned all the other packages. So 3,000 naira, you just want to try the gym, you want to see what they have. 3,000 naira a day would work for you, and you want to be consistent, you want to be serious, you want to pay your money and take your health seriously. They have the monthly package of 20,000 naira. Then the one that is income, I don't know if you know that CRISPAN Gym is also the Aisha Michelle's neighbor. My nutrition clinic is just opposite the gym, so we are neighbors. We are like 5 and 6, so we have to treat them well. Do you understand? So when you come to the gym, tell them to point. They should show you the Aisha Michelle's clinic, the Aisha Michelle's office, Citadel Nutrition Consult, so that you can also see the dietitians there, and we can help you get your diet right. You heard what Coach Nelson said and has been saying is exercise, but your diet has to be right. Exercise, your diet has to be right. Now, quickly before I go, let me ask Coach Nelson, what will you say that CRISPAN Gym offers that makes your gym members to keep coming? And I mean, the consistency has just been there from last year. They're there, and new people keep coming. So, what would you say brings them? What would you say keeps them and brings them?
That's a very good question, and I will say this: we have certified and experienced coaches.
Okay,
We have a dietitian and a standard diet clinic.
good.
We have a spacious gym for proper ventilation.
Oh, that is very important.
We have modernized equipment. We have we like call it a pocket friendly rates. We have staff that are friendly, customer friendly staff, if I'll use that word. So with all these packages and more, I'm not sure if you come to my gym, you want to go elsewhere.
I like
As we have everything.
Yes, I like that. So customer satisfaction is what
Exactly.
you're trying
That's
to
the
say.
word.
The spacious gym, so there'll be no choking, there'll be no neighbor, please shift, make I pass. That this is spacious enough for you to be able to breathe and breathe in fresh air. And modern, they call it they say modern day equipment.
Equipment.
Oh, fantastic! I'm happy to know that. All right. So finally, last but not the least, Mr. Anayo, when can members access the gym? Let's know when it's open so that people can start to plan their routine. And so I'll do this before I go to the gym before I go to school, or I'll drop the kids off before I go to the gym. So let's know when can members access the gym, from what time to what time?
Well, CRISPAN Gym has two sections. We run the morning section and the evening section. For those of us who always want to drop our kids to school, based on time factors, we've sectionalized it very well, in the sense that our morning section starts from 6:30 a.m.
So I was
till, yes, very early, from 6:30 a.m. till 11 a.m. in the morning. And for some of us who are bankers, who are government office holders, we can't come during the day hour, we have an evening section 2 hours where you can access the gym from 4 o'clock in the evening till 9 p.m.
oh.
Yes. So we run this from Monday to Saturday.
It's very good. Thank you very much. That's quite generous. So in the morning, you can take your children to school and quickly go into gym, go to the gym and exercise. Then in the evenings, if you're not able to meet up with the morning times, in the evenings on your way home, you can just drive in, change, exercise, and go home.
Very well.
Now, this I feel it's good for you to take advantage of, especially those of you that are the boss ladies and the boss man. Come and exercise. Come and exercise so that you will reap all the benefits. If you're overweight, you can lose weight. If you're underweight, you will gain weight. Then if you have a family history of diet-related conditions, exercising, you can check that out, would help reduce the risk. Welcome back. This is the Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle, your food expert. I just talked about the benefits of exercising 5, and then my guests here have helped to throw more light on the benefits of exercising and how you can achieve that in a fun way. Thank you very much, Mr. Anayo and Coach Nelson, for your input so far. Very soon, we're going to open the phone line so that our guests, our listeners can ask us questions concerning benefits of exercising or your services at CRISPAN Gym. So please, I encourage you to exercise. Now, I want to also emphasize that this is not to say that the benefits outlined here is only when you go to the gym. No, not it. If you can exercise at home, if you can skip, if you can jog or even moderate brisk walking, all these are exercises you can benefit from. But if you know that you are not a self-motivated person, you're not the kind of person who will wake up and just start jogging, then I tell you, going to the gym is one way that you can break that and you will be happy about it. It's a way of even socializing. You can make new friends and still exercise to get the benefits. I hope you're getting me. So I'm not just saying that all these benefits are limited to only when you come to the gym. No, not at all. You can still exercise at home if you want, but if you want to make friends, I mean, you want to exercise with your friends, you want to exercise with your siblings, you want to catch up with somebody, then visit the gym. If you live in Jos, I'm inviting you to CRISPAN Gym, where you're going to meet Coach Nelson and his colleagues, well-experienced coaches, very friendly coaches. You're going to like working out with them. They make it feel so easy. They make you enjoy it. I go there to exercise, and I will tell you that I have seen the benefits, I've seen the results. All this while I have been trying to lose 1-2 kg that refuse to waka. After losing 30 kg. That 2 kg refused to go. I did everything possible. No way. But I went there and they started to guide me. They said, okay, no, why don't you eat this? Do this one, try this one, upper body, lower body. And I saw the result I have been looking for, and I'm very happy. I encourage you to try working out. If you live in Jos, visit us at CRISPAN Gym so that you can enjoy all their programs and see the result that you have been looking for. So CRISPAN Gym is located, of course, at Peaceful Suite and Event Center at the hotel, opposite Airport Base, up Jonathan Expressway. When you get there, you'll be directed to the gym for registration, and our nutrition clinic is also there. We can help you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Now, let me say something quickly before I go. If you have a product or a service you feel listeners of Diet Talk with Aisha Michelle will benefit from, we can also host you live on Diet Talk with Aisha Michelle. Let's hear you out. First, you have to reach out to me, my office, Dietitian Michelle's office, so that we can know the product or the service you have that listeners of Diet Talk with Aisha Michelle will benefit from. You can reach us via this number 0904 675 8079 0904 675 8079. Thank you. See you again next week, same time on Tuesday on Dr. Fish Radio Diet Talk with Dietitian Michelle.